After winning the King of Iron Fist Tournament 8, Jin Kazama decided to ball the out.
Hey guys, it's me again, Nova, the edgy karate guy, your Tekken buddy. Just so you know, I teamed up with a friend that made me into a cartoon. His name is Soraizen, and he's an artist who happens to love fighting games. Here's 2 Nova for you. Look at this, man. It's freaking amazing. I was like, wow. And he did it so fast I couldn't believe it. From here on out, Soraizen will be doing arts for the channel here and there. What I need you guys to do is to give him some love. Give the man a follow on his socials, and should you ever need to commission an art, he's the man for the job. I came up with the idea for the thumbnail and the video, and it went way beyond my expectations. I mean, if he did this to me in the blink of an eye, imagine all the cool stuff he can do to you. By the power of art, I became an anime character. Man, this is so cool. That being said, here we go. I hope you enjoyed the ride, guys. Chicken reversals. One of the most sophisticated and big-brained legacy techniques in the Tekken franchise. The power to reverse a reversal and psychologically scar your opponent while the narrator calls him Chicken to his face. I, for one, miss this technique a lot. But unfortunately, in Tekken 8, it had to go. And I'll explain you guys why. But first, let's recap some essential knowledge. Chicken reversal was a legacy technique which gave you the power to reverse a reversal. I covered it in previous videos, but in summary, whenever your opponent tries to reverse your move, you have to quickly answer with a specific input to reverse the reversal, and the input varies according to the limb of the move you used. For left limbs, you press F1+3. For right limbs, you press F2+4. Simple enough to explain, but only the most clever players were able to effectively apply chicken reversals with consistency. It demands full awareness and mastery of your character's move list. Now, when it comes to reversals, traditionally, reversals were able to reverse regular punches and kicks, but they weren't able to reverse knees, elbows, headbutts, running moves, sacrifice moves such as pro wrestling dropkicks, Kyokushin karate rolling thunders, etc. Weapons, unblockables, physical projectiles, non-physical projectiles. And also Lily for some godforsaken reason. I mean, lots of her key moves completely ignore the reversal, even though many of them actually shouldn't. But they do because screw you, I guess. Now, we talk about the problem at hand. Given the track record of Tekken 8, at first glance, one would think the removal of chicken reversals was a deliberate choice, like clockwork, to unsophisticate the game and favor the monkey player who over-relies on the defensive crutch of the reversal, right? That's what one would initially think, right? While that might be the case to some extent, there's another reason behind it that goes way deeper. Chicken reversals had to be removed because of a designed oversight from Tekken 8. By the time the devs have come up with it, the deed was already done, and they had no choice but to remove chicken reversals, otherwise they would have unintentionally created some abominations in the game. They had to remove chicken reversals because of the heat dash mechanic. As you know, some characters are blessed with 2-hit moves that are natural combos and can be heat dashed out of it. Sometimes there are mid-highs, sometimes there are high-mids, sometimes there are mid-mids, but the real problem lies in those that end with mids. These moves are extremely powerful, particularly when they are mid-mids. Let's take Leo back 2 1+2 for example. It is a 14 frames mid-mid heat engager that can be heat dashed out of it and leads into a full combo on hit. A 14 frames mid, naturally an amazing with Punisher, an amazing block Punisher, and also an amazing mid to be used in a regular mix-up situation. Also, the heat dash is 100% hit confirmable. So you can pull the brakes and give your opponent a -11 on crouch, and you can pull the trigger when back 2 hits. Also, like all heat dashing moves, if it is blocked and you heat dash out of it, it is +5 on block. But here's the thing, moves of this nature are supposed to have one possible counterplay against it. And the counterplay is reactive tools. Reactive tools such as reversals and parries. She goes back 2 and then she proceeds to do the follow-up, 1+2, and you react to it with your character's reactive tool, assuming your character has it. Now, here's the catch. Assuming chicken reversals existed in Tekken 8, that would make these extremely powerful moves that came to be this way because of the advent of the heat dash mechanic even more powerful than what they already are. And why do I say that? It's simple. The attacker would always autopilot built-in chicken reversal in every attempt, completely removing the possibility of counterplay for characters who only have a reversal as a reactive tool against it. You see, the beautiful thing about chicken reversals is when they are used in a spontaneous way, involving the entirety of your move list. For every limb you use, you have to display a sense of awareness to cover the possibility of a reversal from your opponent in any given situation. Now, when it comes to heat dashing moves, the usage of chicken reversals would have no sophistication behind it. It would be an easy autopilot usage that every player would do for free in order to always negate the possible counterplay. Let me give you more examples of the problem at hand.
Amateur. Amateur.
Chicken. Chicken.
Tu n'as aucune beauté. Qu'en dis-tu? Tu n'as aucune beauté. Qu'en dis-tu?
You're soft! Chicken. Chicken. You're soft! You're soft!
Tu n'as aucune beauté. Qu'en dis-tu? Tu n'as aucune beauté. Qu'en dis-tu?
So, because of this, they had no choice but to completely remove chicken reversals by force of necessity. Now, because of that, they came up with a form of compensation. Now, in Tekken 8, reversals became unable to reverse airborne moves, which could be reversed back then. The only way chicken reversals could possibly come back in Tekken 8, and I'm offering an easy solution for the devs, is taking away the possibility of chicken reversals from every existing hit engager move, but make it possible for everything else. And there we have it. Problem solved. And I believe that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video. Give me your thoughts on this matter. Would you like the return of chicken reversals in Tekken? Let me know in the comment section. I want to thank you guys for all the kindness and support you guys have been giving me. especially these days with all that has been going on. There will be more to come. We'll be seeing each other again. God bless.